had originally filmed videos here and there being like, I decluttered this because of blah blah blah. But instead I'm just gonna film like this and put pictures next to me. I dyed some clothes, that's why my hands are like this. Anyway, so I'm gonna go over skincare, makeup, other beauty products, and then updates on my other declutters. So the first thing that I decluttered was the ordinary glycolic acid. So I bought this last summer and I used it for 4 weeks. I used it once a week. I did use it for the maximum amount of time, which I don't even remember how much it was. It was 5 minutes or something. But anyway, it broke me out like really bad. My pimples were gigantic, and I was still like using it because I was like, oh, you know, it's purging, it's part of the process. But yeah, no, it was really bad. So I just stopped using it, but I still had it in my bathroom and I just decided to get rid of it. And nobody else wanted it, so that was a toss. Second thing that I decluttered was for the same reason. It broke me out. It was a lot less. The bumps were a little bit smaller. It could have been purging, could have been irritation. The cleanser, I think I did use it every day, and then I think I tried to just use it like 3 times a day, or not 3 times a day, 3 times a week. But I don't know, like acids just have not really worked out for me in the past. Even when I was like in high school, HA and AHAs just did not work for my skin, and benzoyl peroxide was my go-to. But the thing with benzoyl peroxide is that like it bleaches your freaking towels, and the other thing is that everyone always says that for blackheads you should use an acid. So I mean, that was why I decided to try these. But yeah, and then the cleanser, I tried using it as hand soap. It was too drying. I used most of it up to clean my chimney. I still have some more left, but I'm just using it as a hand soap basically. And then for makeup, the first thing I got rid of was the e.l.f. eye primer. I really liked it because it was in stick format, but I didn't really use it that much, and it was in my project pan because it's pretty old. But then, you know, I decided to smell it, and it smelled really bad, so I decided to just toss it. The next thing I decluttered was the e.l.f. concealer. This was pretty new to me, but yeah, the color was just off, and like I was trying to do like the concealer method where you just put concealer over like blemishes and like that's it, but it wouldn't like stay in one spot, and it just was not my color, and it just didn't work. As for like under eye, I don't really use concealer underneath my eyes, so I don't really know if it was good or not for that. The other thing I decluttered was a liquid liner. So I don't really use liquid liner because I don't think it looks very good on me. Anyway, I still liked having it because, you know, sometimes you just want to like play around with makeup, you know. But I discovered that the gel liner that I have is way more opaque and just better in general, and the liquid liner kind of stung a little bit, so I got rid of that. And then for other beauty products, so I did a nail polish declutter. So update on that is, I think it was like 54-ish nail polishes, and my mom kept 8 of them, my sister didn't want any of them, and then the rest my aunt kept. I think she's giving some of the nail polish to her friends, but I'm not sure. I kind of want to like declutter more nail polish and then maybe just give them for free at a yard sale, and then whatever stays I'll take back. But I don't know, I feel like secondhand nail polish is kind of gross, so I don't know. That's why I would want to put it for free. And a lot of my nail polishes are simple colors, which are like $1 or $1.50, so like they're not worth much. And then the other thing that I decluttered was a perfume. This was the only one that I had, and it was like a travel size that came with like a bigger one, and both of these were a gift from my aunt. Like it was a set, and like I was holding on to it because I was like, oh, like I should have at least like one perfume, but I don't use it. I just don't like it. So I gave that to my mom. And then the last beauty product that I decluttered was a straightener. My hair is already straight, so I didn't really need it, and it was a gift from my mom, and I gave that to my sister because she said that she had been wanting to buy one. Actually, she told me that she had already bought one, but it was small, so I don't know. She's happy that with the straightener. And then updates with decluttering the other stuff in the other video / projects, I guess. Project wise, I did make the shirt into a pillow. I've started to sew a few things and like mend things. I am still kind of scared to start with the dresses because I feel like it requires more skill than what I have. I'm like a total beginner when it comes to sewing. I have dyed some clothes. I just washed them and they're drying right now outside, so I mean they look kind of good, but you know, they're wet, so they're darker right now, so I don't know what the final outcome will be, but I'm excited about that. Oh yeah, I also had a laptop bag. I gave that to my sister, and I gave the hula hoop to my neighbor, or I guess my parents' neighbor. She's 9, so I feel like she's gonna like it better. And the hula hoop I bought a year ago. You know, hashtag quarantine things. I don't know. Oh, then with books, I have skimmed through one of them. I kind of just read the chapter that I feel like applied to me, and I'm gonna donate that. My sister's neighborhood has like a little like mini library. Like they have a little like built-in, I don't want to say birdhouse, but it's like a library thing, and like you can donate books, and then you can like check out books that way. Check out, you know. And then I have been reading another book. So anyway, yeah, I'm kind of trying to rush through, not rush, but I just really want to get myself to like read my books, and then what I would reread I would keep, and then what I would not I would just pass on, because like a lot of the books that I have are like personal development type stuff, and some of the books just annoy me. Like they sound really preachy, or they sound really like you have to do this, and I just get annoyed by them. And then the other thing is that so I had 3 boxes, one with sentimental stuff, one with electronic stuff, and then one with books and like random things. I ended up combining the electronic and the random stuff into one box, so now I only have 2, but I'm still trying to get through the books so that I can have less things. I haven't gone through the sentimental box yet, or again, because I did go through it last week. One of the next videos I will have is what I bought this quarter, which feels kind of weird because I've been decluttering so much shit. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.